Wow, it's almost been about 2 years now since my first Arise service, and I could picture it just like it was yesterday, and how Pastor Lisa was telling about this invisible leash. At a very young age, I was sexually abused, and I think the enemy used that doorway for me to believe on how to act in a certain way. Because growing up as a kid, I was very, very insecure. I was timid. I was very shy to a point where all the insecurities led to eating disorder and all that stuff. But over 6 years ago, about 6 years ago, when I got saved, during that 5-year window, God really healed me in those areas. But just recently, when we first had our Arise Women's Service, and I really felt God talking to me when Pastor Lisa Kai told us about this invisible leash that the enemy puts in us that makes us believe that it's still there. So God was like sharing with me that, when you got saved, God took that away from you. But then we are so trained on having that leash on that we forget we're free. So it made me realize that I'm still operating in that invisible leash, that fear and that doubt that led me to believe that I'm still captive. Oh, sorry. So when God spoke to me that I do not have to be afraid, and gave me this verse that He calls me by name and I am His, and He made me realize that really I am a daughter of a king and I do not have to be afraid. And that caused me to rise up and really tell God, God, whatever it is that you want me to do, if you want me to speak, I'll do it. So it's been really amazing, and I know it's a very timely event because we're moving to the Philippines, and what I've learned through Arise Women's Ministry, and I know that God wants me to share, because somewhere out there in the Philippines there's a woman or women that really needs that encouragement, that is in the same position that I was before. I'm so excited that God is gonna be using a Rise conference once again, but on different girls here in the Philippines. So that's what I'm excited about, for them to be able to be equipped and be inspired, and the things that I know that God's gonna show them is gonna be mind-blowing. So I'm really excited for them to really be in the same environment where spiritually I grew up in. So I'm excited for this Arise conference, and really asking for prayer, most especially for protection, because visa applications here are really strict, and just our heart to be really ready to receive what God has for us for 2013. So I'm excited, and to see how God really gave me that vision 2 years ago, where I remember so clearly Isaiah 42:1, do not be afraid, I have called you mine. And I specifically said during that video that somehow God's gonna use what I've gone through and use it, and to be able to share it with the women here in the Philippines. And now seeing it happening, so these 5 girls that we're bringing, they're super excited, and super excited to meet all of the women and our sisters there in Hawaii for the Arise Conference 2013. So I'm really excited for this. So if you guys feel led to partner with us to be able to raise funds for these girls to be able to go to Arise Conference 2013, please visit our website, hopemetro.com/arise, and there's a link to donate. So hope to see you guys there in 2013. Bye!